When carving smaller pieces of meat like a chicken breast or a pork chop, you can get away with using a chef's knife. But for larger roasts like a brisket, you really want a slicing knife. And today, Adam's going to tell us which brand is worth the money.
Oh, a slicing knife makes it much easier to get neat slices of bigger pieces of meat. We tested this lineup of 8 slicing knives. The length was 10 inches to 12 inches. The price range was $26 to $240.
Ooh.
The tests included slicing brisket, because it's nice and wide, a big, wide, large turkey breast, and pork loin. And the things that separated the best knives from the not so good knives, number one, sharpness is very important. How well it's sharpened and honed at the factory.
Okay.
Number two, this also affects sharpness, is the blade geometry, which is the angle at which the cutting edge is ground on either side of the blade. In our lineup, those angles ranged from about 20 degrees, which is fairly wide, to 15 degrees, which is narrower.
Okay.
You have a couple of them here. I want you to try this knife first and take a couple of slices of flank steak and then try the one next to it second and just tell me what you observe.
This is a little awkward, I have to say. I'm able to make nice slices, but I'm working at it.
You're good with a knife, though. Now try the other ones.
Okay. Oh, this is a breeze. Yeah, this is way easier. On some of these, on the first slices, I had trouble getting through the bottom. And on this second knife, nope, it slides right through.
So the first one, the blade geometry is 20 degrees. It's a wider angle. The second one you're using, it's 15 degrees. So it's narrower. And you agree with the testers who all felt that it was keener, more agile, definitely easier to slice through with. Blade dimensions also made a difference with a slicing knife. Number one, it's got to be long enough. You can see this one, for instance, 12 inches long. That's going to span a big roast, a brisket, something like that. Something like this was just 10 inches long. You're not going to get all the way across every brisket with this. The height of the blade from the cutting edge to the spine also made a difference. Testers preferred blades that were about 1.5 inches tall from the cutting edge to the spine at the top of the blade. That gave them a chance to really hug the meat and make nice, neat slices. It also gave them enough clearance for their knuckles off the board so they weren't dragging their knuckles through meat juices at the bottom. Another factor of the blade dimensions was the thickness of the blade. Testers preferred that it be about 1.5 millimeters at the spine. That gave them a nice balance of rigidity and flexibility. Some of them were a lot thicker, like this one. This was 2.8 millimeters at the spine.
That's quite thick.
See, it's a lot thicker, and it doesn't have nearly the flex that the other one does. So this one felt more awkward to use. Some of them are about 1.5 millimeters at the spine, and that gave them the right balance between flex and rigidity. And then if it was more like 1 millimeter, it was a little too flexy, a little too bendy, it wiggled too much to really slice in a precise, controlled way. Another feature of these blades are these shallow indentations along the length of the blade. Those are called grantons, and they are there to reduce the surface tension between the blade and whatever it is you're cutting. That's going to make the action smoother of the slicing. It's also going to help release slices that you have just cut a little more smoothly. In the end, this is our winning knife. It was the winner before, it's still the winner. This is the Victorinox Swiss Army Fibrox 12-inch Granton Edge carving slicing knife. It's got great blade dimensions. It's 12 inches long. It's the right height. It's the right flexibility and rigidity. It's got those grantons. The handle is comfortable. For 48 bucks, you really can't do any better than this one.
For full episodes of your favorite cooking shows, head over to ATK's Full Episodes channel on YouTube. You can stream complete seasons of America's Test Kitchen, Cook's Country, and more. See you there.